Shalom, shalom, all the American people. Shalom. May the peace of the Lord be with you. I want to alarm to your American people and need to share a message um, to all the church, the Messianic believer. Okay? And please share this message. It's extremely important. And I need to bring back this about what's going on all this weekend, all this week, what's going on last year, and we need to pay attention to this. This is extremely important, okay? And hope the government of Florida makes take an action of this, okay? Um, before I start, why I'm checking this civically. Let me keep in your mind what happened a few years ago. Okay. Before I start speaking up, my name is Daniel Ben Israel. The name Ben Israel means the son of Israel. I want to share something all of you tonight. Pay attention. Okay. A few years ago, a young man, had answered the congregation of the Jewish, and he began to shot people. Do you remember that? Okay. How many people had died? I think it was more than 9 or 10. What happened there? It was oldest people. It was the Jewish America. Okay. What I'm trying to say this is there is a man in the YouTube bragging about it, taking out of the context from the Bible, calling the church a Messianic dog who died. In Spanish, they call it perros judaizantes. Okay? Perros judaizantes. And we need to pay attention about this because this man has said in YouTube, there's no peace with them. And he said, we're going to hit hard. In Spanish, he was saying, le vamos a dar duro a estos perros judaizantes. America, we need to pay attention to this situation because this man is taken out of the context, using verses and calling us dog, and there's no peace in us for us. And that is, to me, a promotion hate in YouTube. And this is danger. Why? Because there's all 1,000 people in Florida who mental problem, and they pick up this message like this, and this person mental, they can go buy a gun or they already have a gun, and they can go to the congregation and shoot the people, especially the church of the Messianic. We cannot allow this promotion hateful in YouTube. And I hope the governor has to take an action of this. God bless you, all of you people in the chat room. God bless you. I'm seriously. You see, I'm going to say in Spanish in a few minutes later. In a few minutes. I'm going to say in Spanish. First of all, Why you think a few years ago people came to the congregation shooting the people? Why? Because these are the people have picked up bad messages out there, whether it be in the YouTube, whether it be in the news, whether it be in the TV. They pick up bad messages and hates, and they started acting, taking action, and started killing people. And we cannot promote hate in YouTube. Déjame decir una alerta a todos. Lo voy a decir en español. No podemos promover odio dentro de YouTube en canal. Hay una persona que dijo, les vamos a dar duro y no hay paz con ellos. Señores y señoras, esto es un gran grave porque está promoviendo odio en canal y poniendo a nosotros como que nosotros nos sirve, llamando perros judicial. Y personas que cogen la Biblia, lo sacan fuera del contexto de la Biblia. Déjame recordar algo. No hace poco tiempo atrás, un hombre entró en la judíos sagonea, la congregación de los judíos, y ¿qué pasó? Empezaron a matar varias personas, porque estas personas estaban captando mensajes de odio. Y no podemos permitir esto en la Florida. Menos con esta persona trayendo un mensaje sin ningún motivo. Porque esta persona está aprovechando coger ventaja de ciertos bíblicos, de ciertas Biblias, versículos, y cambiarlo y llamarlo a nosotros Messiánica, perros judiciales. And we cannot allow this. We're not going to allow this. People like this were hateful. That's hate. That's hate. Y esta persona, this person, many verses from the Bible of promoting hate, and then saying, "Oh no, we don't hate. We are trying to say something what Paul said." If that's not hate, then why you have said we're gonna hate hard and that we don't have no peace? Government of Florida, that person named Moses Morales, and his channel is from the YouTube Moses Gospel Lab. And I hope the governance system do something about this. We cannot allow this hateful for no reason, just taking the Bible out of the context and create something. And then not only that, he has said we declare war against the church Messianic. This is not right. This is a total discrimination. This is total hateful. We need to stop this military right now. And we need to pay attention. You might say, I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not going to kill somebody. It's not about you, Moses. It's because when you say something, other people out there, outside, there are people who are sick, people who are hateful, and hear this message, they can harm other people. And we cannot allow this, ladies and gentlemen. This is total. There's a video of proof, evidence that he said, we're going to hit it hard. There's no peace for them. That's what he said. And then he used the book of Philippians, chapter 3, verse 2. This dog, estos perros, nosotros vamos a llamar al gobernador y a llamar la atención a esto, porque esto no está permitido, discriminar a otra religión usando fuera del contexto de la Torá y crear esto peligroso, porque él dijo, los vamos a dar duro a esto. No tenemos paz con ellos. Ahora tú me vas a decirme a mí que es lo que está hablando la persona de 2000 años atrás. Si estamos vivos hoy, no con ellos. Los que están atrás ya murieron. Estamos presentes. Y él lo dijo, esto no tenemos paz con ellos. Los que están vivos. Aquellos, those who are alive, what I say in Spanish, those who are alive here today, he said there's no peace with them. And we're going to hit hard. That's what he said in his message. And we civically, we had enough. In Florida, there's a young man, a young Puerto Rican man, who went to the school and shot a lot of young kids who died. And we're not going to retaliate this. No. No more message of hate in the YouTube. And we're not going to allow this. Somebody has to pay attention, because there's wacko people out there to listen to this type of message. They're calling us that we are the Messianic dog, and there's no peace for us, and that you're gonna hit more message, and you're gonna hit it hard with more message. That's not a positive message for YouTube. That's promotion and hate in YouTube, and we need to stop this immediately. Tenemos que parar esto ya. No podemos permitir una persona como Moisés Morales diciendo que él va a continuar y vamos a dar duro, que no hay paz. Este lenguaje es promocionando odios. Llamando perro a las iglesias mesiánicas, cuando nosotros no estamos viviendo iglesias fornicaciones. Tenemos que parar esto ya, porque recuérdate, Un tiempo atrás, habieron hombres que entrando en las soberanía de los judíos, empezaron a disparar. ¿Dónde este muchacho escogió actuar así? Porque él ha recogido mensaje negativo y eso, la misma manera, lo que este hombre está haciendo. Esto puede provocar mensaje. Recuérdate, hermano, uno tiene que tener cuidado con lo que uno dice, porque puede causar un daño grande. Puede causar un daño grande. This is danger. Of course, this is dangerous. Very dangerous. Okay? This is dangerous. Let me tell you something. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, you could disagree with anything. You could disagree. I don't believe this religion. I don't have to. I disagree. You might disagree in that religion, but promotional and attacking the church and Messianic and create hate, we will tolerate this, ladies and gentlemen. We're not gonna tolerate this. No. And we're not gonna tolerate this. And we're gonna bring attention to the government of the Florida. You're gonna bring attention, the government to the Florida. This is not right. All the Jewish Messianic, all the believers who are the church of Messianic, raise your voice. Fight. Fight though against the discrimination against the church. We're not going to tolerate this. No. The church had the right to fight. The church had the right to fight against those who discrimination other religion. And we're not gonna tolerate this. We're not gonna allow this. And we're not gonna pay sentence. This is very seriously, and we're not gonna allow this. There are a lot of people who are sick and mental out there, outside. When they hear this message, wow, we hate the Jewish. We hate the Messianic. We have to kill them. And then, I'm going to kill them. I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to do it for you, man. You my man. You my man. And they buy the gun and go to the congregation and start shooting people. Let me tell you something. If a man do this, and he got message from just because person like this, let me tell you some, Moses. If something happened in Florida because they got your word, you're going to jail. You're going to pay in jail. You will pay carnival for this. No se puede, no se puede. Why you gonna use the word Paul saying that he called a dog of these people? And we're gonna have to read this very careful. We're gonna read it. Why Paul say that? And we're gonna talk about this later on. Why Paul say that? It was not because there were people to keeping the God commandment or the Sabbath or this, not because that God, Paul's called dog, it's because that time there were people who are false prophets and false apostles, and they're not true believers, and they were practical and sinful, and that's why Paul called a dog. And then this man who working on YouTube proclaiming, using this verse out of the context, attacking the church of Messianic, this is a total discrimination. And we're not gonna allow this. We're not going to allow this. And we're gonna go report this to the governors of the Florida. We cannot allow this. I have a video recorded where he said in Spanish, "Le vamos a dar duro estos perros juresaltes. Lo vamos a dar duro. No tengo paz con ellos." This is what it's saying in Spanish. Let me tell you in English. He said, we're going to hit hard against them. We're going to hit hard. I don't have no peace with them. And that's what he says. We need to be very extremely careful what you are saying, because there is a wacko people out there who might see any Messianic church and can go there like crazy and shooting people. And I hope you two pay attention about this. And I hope the government system pays attention about this. And I'm willing to come to public, ABC, CBS, NBC, whatever, Telemundo, todas las canales noticias, yo estoy dispuesto a salirme en la noticia para pronunciar esta alerta contra esta persona que está promocionando odio contra los mesiánicos. Y no vas a tolerar con tu huequito manipulando, diciendo no tenemos odio con la iglesia mesiánica, que es cierto. Lo que va a decir, vamos a hacer guerra. En la guerra, this is what he said. The war started. When you say the word war, when you say the word we're going to hit them, when you say the word there's no peace, when you say that thing, this can accelerate it, and when at the end of the day, somebody can come to the congregation and make a maximum murder. When person say that something, you already hate the Messianic. You already hate. That's not a true believer. You're not a true believer. And we need to stop immediately right now. You know. Yo quiero que let me say this in Spanish. Let me say this in Spanish. Let me say this in Spanish. Nosotros ya tuvimos muchos años balando dentro de la congregación, cualquier religión, ya tenemos históricos que gente ha entrado con armas y ha matado mucha gente, cristiano o judío. Pero cuando tú estás pronunciando en el YouTube diciendo la guerra empezó y lo vamos a dar duro y no tengo paz con ellos, esto está pronunciando odio y esto lo que hace es que tú contaminas a otra persona y esta persona puede entrar a la iglesia judía mesiánica y varar varias personas. Y Moisés Morales va a tomar responsable si esto llega a pasar. Por eso que yo digo esta noche, tenemos que evitar este problema y romper esta discriminación contra la iglesia mesiánica. And we need to stop that immediately. No podemos hacer eso, hermano. No podemos. Ya mira, varias personas que hicieron cristores de ese canal han salido de ese canal. ¿Por qué? Porque esta persona estaba faltando respeto a varias personas, burlando. Y esto no es de Dios, hermano. Entonces, en the thing is, él usa el capítulo Rey. Dice, mira, hermano, no podemos hacer paz con ellos porque mira, aquí dice que ni ese tiempo de Alía y Liceo, ni ese tiempo. ¿Cómo tú vas a usar esto cuando Yeshua mismo le dijo, antes era ojo por ojo, diente por diente? Antes se podía burlarse de los falsos profetas. Antes se podía condenar a los falsos profetas y matarlos con venganza. Ojo por ojo y diente por diente. Pero el Señor dijo, basta ya con esto. Y el Señor dijo, no. Ahora es amar a tu enemigo. Y hacer paz con todo el mundo y amar a todo el mundo. Pero él dijo, no tengo paz con esta gente. That's what he said. Let me say this in English. He used the verses from the book of King from the Bible, using from the Bible that you cannot be peace with these people, whether they are for religion or whatever, that you cannot be peace with them. That's not what the Jews say. You can be disagree, fine. You could be disagree. You cannot believe this stuff, but not to be peace with people. I don't think so. And this guy here is not gonna shut my mouth. And let me say something. If this guy do not back off and release this video, what he's doing, we're gonna take an action to the governor. because it's a total discrimination. Okay? And then we're not going to tolerate this. Okay? Very interesting because he don't talk other religion as strong that he's saying to us as the dog. Muy interesante porque no habla así de los otros pentecostal, otra religión, otra otra iglesia protestante, pero es muy interesante porque está hablando así fuertemente con la iglesia judía mesiánica. Y nosotros no podemos hablar de esto porque esto es peligroso, porque alguien puede provocar entrar en mi, si llega a entrar en mi congregación, y una persona puede entrar ahí con una alma de fuego y decir, ustedes son perros jurasanos, se merecen muerte. Un mensaje como este, lo que dijo este hombre, no podemos permitir esto, hermano. No podemos permitir esto. No podemos permitir eso. Y tenemos que llamar la atención al gobierno a parar esto ya. Viene una persona loco, entra a la congregación. ¿Qué pasaría? ¿Ah? ¿Qué pasaría que si una persona entra ahí en eso y le dice, ¿por qué tú hiciste eso? Y esta persona dice, yo entré en un canal que se llama Moisés Gaspolá, y yo oí un mensaje fuerte y eso me motivó y me dio una ira, y por eso que tuvo que matar a la gente. ¿Qué pasaría que eso pasara? Dime. ¿Qué tú vas a responder? Ay, esto no fue mi intención. Por eso es que uno tiene que tener cuidado cómo uno habla. Y vamos a hablar esto ahorita sobre de los perros, ¿ok? Vamos a hablar de esto ahorita. Bueno, aquí dejo. Everybody, this is about it. I want to let the other churches, American people, wake up. We're not going to tolerate this hateful. Remember, we already have enough hateful people that go to the Muslim congregation, the Jewish congregation, any religion. We have enough people that's taking ugly messages from YouTube and then end up in a situation very dangerous. Shalom, and God may the Lord bless you, and may the governor of Florida taking action of this. Shalom.